fun. We're doing some emotion code, body code, belief code, and body state. Now, if you're just observing or you're catching this later, you can resonate. Well, if you resonate, you can release as well. This energy is limitless and we're all connected. So, this is something I do every Thursday at a discounted price compared to my private one-on-one sessions. I do offer pre-recorded sessions with the same price as a TikTok and a YouTube live. You give me a topic, I record it, and I send it to you within a couple of days. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, pre-recorded, or learn Reiki, all my information is in the description below. So welcome everybody. How is everybody? How is everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome. We're doing some energy healing today. If you want to participate, you can. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Lisa. Hello, Maddie. How are you? You doing good? I've been thinking about you lately. I'm like, I wonder how Mary's doing. Maddie. So we'll get started shortly. Just kind of wait for everybody to come on in. Hey, Kimmy, how you doing? Kimmy. Let me just move that there. Just get organized here. You think you're organized until you get into this, and then you're like, I am not organized whatsoever. Y'all, this Saturday is June. How wild. This month went fairly like slow, mild, I don't know. Seems like this year's moving by very slow, which I don't have a problem with, but man. I'm at work suffering. Oh no, Kimmy, no. I'm doing very well. Got my hair cut today. And must needed. It really needed. I'm going to a bunch of weddings next month, so I was like, I gotta prepare. Whoop. All right, so wait a couple more minutes. Thank you. And I've been tanning because I'm going to Florida for a wedding and I do not want to explode. I tell everybody explode. They're like, what do you mean by that? Oh, you know, sunburn. All right. So let's go ahead and thank you, Ollie. Thank you for the heart me. Hello, Denise. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, lobster. Yeah, I want to actually enjoy my vacation. I don't want to be in pain, but we'll see what happens. So, what are we going to be doing today? We're going to be doing some emotion code, body code, belief code, and body state. Whatever you guys want to work on, we will work on it. This is very similar to Reiki, where it is energy healing and we're releasing the things contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms. The only thing that's different is that we're identifying those balls of energy that you're holding on to. Everything starts with an emotion. With an emotion, you created it somehow, some way, and you decide to hold on to it. This emotion wants to be freed out into the wild. It wants to see the world, wants to see the universe, but we're like, we're going to hold on to it. We just don't know how to feel these emotions. And so these emotions are holding a lot of information for our mind, our subconscious mind. We're still feeling the emotion. It's tied to a memory. And if we're lucky, it can create a limiting belief about ourselves, other people, and the world around us. So once we start collecting these things, not only is it disrupting the natural flow of energy in our subtle body, but it's creating these filters over our eyes and how we perceive the world. Depending on what we experience, we may not feel confident in ourselves. We may not take risks, go after our dreams, stick up for ourselves, set boundaries because of all the things that we're holding on to. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be identifying these balls of energy that's holding you back. with the emotion code, we just focus on those emotions, the emotions you created, you didn't know what to do with, and you're holding on to them. There are different types of trapped emotions you can have: inherited, shared, absorbed, and so forth. And then we have a belief code, which is a cluster of beliefs, statements that you have that are best friends. It's like they're all living in the same house together because they're similar. They have the same wants, needs, personality. Each statement within this tree is based on an emotional experience. You created an emotion, and your subconscious mind's like, okay, well, you're holding on to this for a reason. What does this tell me about me, other people in the world around me? If it's very similar to things that it already had, it starts putting them together, grouping them together. The subconscious is very organized. Hey guys, what's up? And so then you can have a belief tree. And this belief tree has a fuel source. So we can chop down this tree. We chop it here. We chop trees here. So you can chop down this tree, but if we don't get rid of the fuel source, it's just going to come back. So we identify different statements with different layers of the mind. Once we gather the tree and all the statements in every level, then we find the fuel source, get rid of that, and then we can chop the tree down. And then we have the body code, which has the emotion code and the belief code within it, but it is everything about you: mind, body, and soul. So there are 6 different categories. So we have energy, which is emotional wellness. There's entities, there's curses, trapped emotions are in there, as well as the belief code. And then we have circuit or systems. So what's going on with your physical body as a whole, the organs, the muscles, the bones, and so forth, and then your subtle body. And we have toxins, pathogens, nutrition and lifestyle, and misalignment. So things that are just a little off. They're not bad. There's a little off. And so we're going to get very detailed with what you're holding on to. Not detailed into your skeleton closet, but detailed with what you're holding on to. Your secrets are safe with you. So then once we identify everything, and this is with the emotion code, the body code, and the belief code, once we identify everything and your subconscious mind is happy, we release them one by one using magnets. Now how this works is that we're all connected. Everything is energy. So I bring your subconscious mind over here and I do muscle testing here. Muscle testing is an ability that we all have. You have an ability to talk with your subconscious mind by doing muscle testing. So this is the muscle testing that I do. So if you see me doing this, you're like, what is this woman doing? Just doing some muscle testing. So I'm going to be asking some questions and answering them at the same time. I'm just interpreting what your subconscious mind is saying, and I want you to be part of the conversation. So since you're over here, I won't be able to read your mind. When I'm releasing on my end, it's going to be releasing from you as well. Now, what's really cool about this is that, like I said, we're all connected. So if I'm not connected to you, I'm not working on you, it's not your session, and you're like, oh my gosh, I resonate with this. You're feeling things in your body, maybe an emotion comes up. Let this be a sign that you resonate with it, and you can release it too. So a lot of people release so many different things just by observing. Now, we also have another technique that is fairly new, and this is where we are figuring out what is contributing to a conflict in your nervous system. So we all have a natural nervous system. We have an active state and a rest and recovery state. Whenever we experience prolonged emotions, stress, or have trauma, the nervous system goes out of whack. And so instead of kind of being natural where we're in that active state during the day and the rest and recovery at night, it's more like we're in that fight, flight, or freeze active state all the time, and then maybe we go to the rest and the recovery where we're always tired the majority of the time. We may go to the extremes every once in a while, so a couple months or a couple of weeks we're at the active state, and then we crash and we're rest and recovery, and we're just like, we cannot do this. So very similar to my friends out there who have fibromyalgia. You're in that rest and recovery. Your nervous system is out of whack. So what we're going to do is we can work on anything because everything is connected, and we're going to ask your subconscious mind, hey, based on these symptoms, is this contributing to a nervous system conflict? And if it is, then we're going to find out when your nervous system went out of whack. So we're going to find the age. And then once we find the age, we're going to clear up everything from the age. Everything, every emotion that you're holding on to, any beliefs, misalignments from that age, whatever it is, we're going to clean it up. It is the ultimate spring cleaning. Once we're done with that, we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction preventing you from getting back into that state, and we release it. What's cool about this is, I keep saying what's cool about this because it's so cool, it's wild. We are, instead of, working our way backwards with the emotion code, body and code, and belief code, we're actually going to the source. Once we clear that up, it clears up everything else that happened, anything that happened at that time that contributed to that. Now, the emotion code, body code, and belief code is still just as powerful. The body state is more for like, I've tried everything, all the codes, and there's just something there. It's more nervous system regulation. So that is called the body state. If you want to work with me one-on-one, a discounted price than compared to my personal sessions, just boot my face on TikTok and boot my face. It'll take you to my profile, my link tree, and it's the top link that says TikTok live or YouTube live event. If you're on YouTube, just go to my description and it says, it's my link tree, is the first one where it says one-on-one sessions, live events, and Reiki classes. It's the same way to get to me and sign up. We can work on whatever you want. We can work on multiple things. I know I wrote one topic, but a lot of times things are just, everything is connected. So you can throw a bunch of topics and we'll see if they're all related to one another. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And as a reminder, if you resonate with anything that we're uncovering today, set those intentions. Just set your intentions now. Be like, listen, if I resonate with anything, or if I'm not aware that I resonate with it, I set the intention to release it and get that secondhand healing. Hey, Kevin, how are you? I've been feeling so sad the past couple of days. I'm grateful. Oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry. Let's release some stuff. You sit back, relax. Let me do the work. I got body code and belief code. I'll be back later if you can save me that. Yes, you got it, Kimmy. Hey, John. Thank you guys for the hi bear. Thank you, Lion Spirit. And Deadlift Dad. Thank you. All right. All right. Let me clear this. Clear out my stuff. Okay. So who's going to go first? I have to reset. Okay. All right. Maddie. All right, you guys. I hope you guys stretched and you are well hydrated because we have a tree we're going to be chopping down today. I'm so excited. Okay. And I think my pen is broken. Hey, Maddie. Okay. This is a good one. All right, so Mary's gonna be my guinea pig because you're the first one. So this is gonna be a demonstration belief code tree chopping session. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect to my girl Mary. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Mary over here, and we're locked on and connected. So Mary's subconscious is over here, can't read her mind. I'm just having a conversation with the subconscious. So now we're going to identify and see what's going on if you have a faulty core belief system. So do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to not being enough or enough in general? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So we ask the subconscious mind, like, hey, do you have a situation going on? Do you have a tree contributing to not being good enough? And the subconscious mind was like, yes. And we're like, great, awesome. Can we work on this now? And the subconscious mind gave us the green light. It was like, yes, you may proceed. Sometimes, very rarely, the subconscious mind will say no. And all this means is that there's something else that we have to work on. Or if this was a one-on-one session and we were like towards the end, maybe you were just tapped out, the subconscious mind's like, listen, you released a lot today. You do have a situation, but we tapped out. We can't go no more. And we have to respect the subconscious. But Maddie's subconscious gave us the green light, so we can proceed. So now I'm going to find out what kind of tree. There are multiple trees. in a belief system. So we're going to find out what it is. And it is just a basic tree. Now, just a basic, don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. It has all the layers of the mind. And so we're going to start outwards and work our way in. We're going to start with the conscious mind and work to the unconscious mind. We can't go full-blown unconscious. We can't. We have to sweet talk the unconscious mind, get its trust, let it like us, become besties with it. So the conscious mind is known as the branches of the tree. It's also known as negative programs. Since these are going to be a couple of statements, they can be 1 to 4 statements. They may manifest as thoughts or behaviors. You may not resonate with the actual wording. You may interpret the wording differently. It could be the emotion behind it. And if you're just like, I have no idea, I don't resonate with this at all, then we have to see the whole tree. But since this is in your conscious mind, you may resonate with these more. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to be looking down at a chart. So there's a chart here. There's seven categories which are linked to a chakra. So I will be saying the category as well as the chakra. So any of my chakra nerds out there, you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. All right, and now I have to get organized. Okay, so show me the negative programs. Passion, we're in the sacral chakra. Death, well, we're just starting strong. We're just like, we're going right there. Okay, come on. I don't feel alive. You can feel stuck. You can feel like nothing's moving and grooving. It's almost like you're just unhappy with things that, thank you, firefighter. You're just unhappy with things going on. And you just like, you don't have that fire. You don't have that passion anymore. But this is temporary because we're going to be getting rid of this. So is there another negative program? Yes. Passion. So we're still in the sacral chakra. Trust. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I fear being used, so I can't trust. That's a good one. I fear being used, so I can't trust. Is there another negative program? Yes. So we're still hanging out in the conscious mind. Power, we're in the solar plexus. Change. This is really bothering me. The charger. Okay. I can't go with the flow. I can't go with the flow. So this, to me, I can interpret this as like you can't sit still. It's like you have to do something and not just allow things to happen. You're like, no, I gotta do something. I get a hard time with this. A lot of control. Like, no, I gotta do something. I gotta do this, this, and this, and just be like, just chill out, just relax. You're good. So, is there another negative program? Yes. Hey, Sam.i.Am. Thank you. Power, solar plexus, growth. I cannot make a choice. Too many choices or 2 choices. You're like, I don't know what's right for me. I don't know what to do. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Cosmic sunlight. Yes. Okay, Maddie's like, confirm, confirm, confirm. All right. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we collected all the items from our quest of the conscious mind, and now we have been granted access to the subconscious mind. These are limiting beliefs, the trunk of the tree, if you will. Now, we're getting deeper into the mind, so you may not resonate so much with these statements, or maybe you do, but just this is the time where it's kind of like, I don't know if I resonate with that. We have to see the whole tree. So let's continue. So show me the limiting beliefs. Survival, root chakra. Safety. These are always juicy. I can't protect myself. I can't protect myself. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, heart chakra. I heard a noise. I don't know if I need to investigate that. Feelings. I don't feel valued. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine, crown chakra. We're just hitting all the chakras. Success. Success is for others, not for me. For others, not for me. Is there another limiting belief? No. Good evening. All right. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to Mary's unconscious mind. Hello, Mary's unconscious mind. So a faulty core belief is the root. It is one statement that started it all. The seed that was planted and birthed this tree. So let's find out what it is. Passion, sacral chakra. Choices. I hate my life or dislike my life. Unhappy with it. Do you need to, is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Faulty core identity is the soil. So this is something that was absorbed. Usually we get this the first 7 years of our life because we have no way of reasoning. We're not equipped with it yet. And so we are soaking up everything, anything we experience, anything we see, anything that is said to us, we believe it to be true. Even if it's harmless, like if you have siblings and they're like joking with you and they're like, you're a loser, nobody loves you. Your subconscious mind's like, okay, well, they said that, then that must be true. Very simple things. So it could be something extreme like trauma, or just like having a tough childhood, or your siblings were just being jerks. You know, it's just funny how the subconscious mind absorbs things. You can also absorb things after 7 years old, but it's a little more difficult. So what is the faulty core identity? Insight, third eye. Defect, L.A.Wilde. 6, 8. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. Fear that others will find out how bad I am. Now, this does not mean you are a bad person. We're afraid of letting someone see our authentic self because we just don't feel like we're good enough. And that's the theme of the tree. I'm not good enough. So maybe it's not how bad I am. Maybe see, like, I'm not a good enough person. And so you pretend to be someone else to kind of hide that part of yourself. So I don't think it means that you're a terrible person and you're like out to get other people, so you're labeled as bad. It is something that you believe about yourself, that you're a bad person, you're not good enough, you're not valued. So you're going to hide that. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So hello, welcome. We have identified the tree. This is a very juicy tree. Let's talk about it for a second, just for a second, because we're going to start saying our goodbyes to it because we got to identify the fuel source. Somehow, some way, the first 7 years of your life, most likely the first 7 years of your life, you had an experience and you absorbed, I fear that others will find out how bad I am. Maybe it was a sibling or someone was like, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad. And so you believe that to be true. And then you had another emotional experience and your subconscious mind's like, I hate my life is very similar to, I fear that others will find out how bad I am. And then a tree began to blossom. So the following statements were created at different points in your life, not in the order of when we uncovered them. So every statement is an emotional experience that you held on to. Success is for others, not for me. I don't feel valued. I can't protect myself. I cannot make a choice. I can't go with the flow. I fear being used, so I can't trust, and I don't feel alive. That's a juicy tree. That is a juicy tree. let's find the fuel source. Everybody start stretching. This is going to be a group effort when we chop it down. So the fuel source, I'm going to identify the imbalance and then release it right away. So everybody set those intentions now, because I'm not going to stop. We're gonna go. We got a tree that needs a chopping. You sign up for body code and emotion code. How exciting, L.A.Wilde. Okay, we're gonna start with trapped emotions. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief tree? Yes. We have anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Let's release. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release a trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So we're done with the trapped emotions. Now I'm going to see if there's anything else going on. So are there any imbalances associated with this tree? Yes. So now we're going to be using the body code. We have energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. So an idea allergy is created from an emotion. It takes that memory that's tied to the emotion and it labels everything as stranger danger associated with that emotion. So whenever you come into contact with that environment, anything similar, any idea, person, place, thing, emotion, smell, whatever, your mind will start creating defense mechanism. The fight, flight, or freeze response will kick in. Self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, and so forth. It's very similar to a fear or a phobia. So it's going to try to get you out of there. We do some things when the subconscious mind goes into protective mode. We do things we're not really proud of. And that's because of this idea allergy. We're going to find out what it is. It will be, there's a chart here. It's a big chart, but it's pretty small compared to what it could be. So we're going to pick the closest one. If we get any of the ones that are kind of like off the wall, I can give examples. Hey, Mad Dog. Needing someone. You have an idea allergy to needing someone. Now, you may consciously want to need someone and want someone, but subconsciously is like, no, we don't. No, we don't. And so whenever you have the opportunity of needing someone or relying on someone or having someone, allowing someone to support you, you're like, no, self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm. Those, your best friends come in. Those are your best friends that come in to kind of like keep you from experiencing that. You got hurt in the past and your subconscious mind is just like, never again. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to needing someone. Did you release the idea allergy to needing someone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. So we got another one. These are good. Now, what's really cool about this, well, I don't know if it's cool, for lack of a better word, is that if we just did the regular body code, these idea allergies and these trapped emotions wouldn't show up because they're hidden in this belief system. Crazy. All right, so your perceived flaws. So you have an idea allergy to something about yourself that you perceive to be a flaw. Maybe you beat yourself up about this all the time. You know, if someone gives you a compliment with this, you're like, no, you're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to your perceived flaws. Did you release the idea allergy to your perceived flaws? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Y'all, do you know what time it is? Get your machetes, your chainsaw, or your axe, because it is time to chop this tree. This is a team effort. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I don't feel alive. I fear being used, so I can't trust. I can't go with the flow. I cannot make a choice. Release the limiting beliefs. I can't protect myself. I don't feel valued. Success is for others and not for me. Release the faulty core belief. I hate my life. Release the faulty core identity. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. Did you release this tree? Yes, a tree has been chopped. Now, we chopped it, we released the soil. There is a gap, a subconscious gap in Maddie's mind or body, subconscious. If we do not do anything with this, she's going to feel really weird and she's going to be really mad at me. So we have to ask, what are we going to do with this? Are we going to fill it with positive statements or just cover it up? So with the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. It didn't exist. We're just going to pretend like it just didn't exist. All right, let's begin. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to not being good enough or just being enough? No. And we're disconnected. Mary, how do you feel? How does everybody else feel? Good workout, huh? Chopping some trees. I heard a noise and my back porch is open, so I'm going to make sure I still have cats in my house. So I will be right back. Two cats. We're good. They're sleeping, so I don't know what that noise was. You know, I was getting anxiety when the back door is open and I'm doing this. You're very welcome, Lisa. I love all of you guys. A bit lightheaded. Yes. Yeah, that was a sassy tree. I rescued 4 stray kittens last Saturday. Oh my God. That's so adorable. You're very welcome, Lion Spirit. I mean, we're not done. We're just beginning. This is just the beginning. That was just one tree. All right, now I have to figure out. I have to let me write everybody's name down really quick so then I can go like boom, boom, boom. All right. So Mary, confirm done, and then I'm not going to use your first name, but I'm going to write your first name because I know who you are. Okay. And then okay. The names have been written. Sam.i.Am. You are, so Sam.i.Am is first, and then 1, 2, you're the third one after Sam.i.Am. You should send me. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Hi, how do I join? If you wanted to sign up for YouTube, just go in the my description. It is the first link where it says like one-on-one sessions, Reiki classes, and live events. Click on my link tree, and it is the first one that says TikTok live and YouTube live event. And so you can choose between emotion code, body code, belief code, or body state. We're about to do body state right now. Yeah, and if you're on TikTok, boot my face, it'll take you to my link tree, my profile, and you can sign up that way. All right, body state for Sam.i.Am. This is good. Okay, so we're about to do a body state reset. Yes, you can add anger. Boop. And it has been added. Body state before, yeah, body state, it hits different. We're resetting the nervous system. So what we're going to be doing, and this is going to be we're going to do another step-by-step. Sam.i.Am, you're going to be my guinea pig. We are going to find out if there is a conflict to Sam.i.Am's nervous system that causes it to be dysregulated, be out of whack, due to the imbalances that we're going to uncover. If it's a yes, if there is a conflict, then we're going to find out around what age it started. And then we're going to clear out everything from that age, every emotion, every belief, every imbalance that was created during that time. And then once we're done with that, there's going to be a lot. We're going to see if there's any friction or resistance preventing your body to go back into its natural rhythm. So with this one, once we identify, we release it right away. So y'all, go ahead and set your intentions. You do not have to resonate with the age in order to release. All right. So Sam.i.Am, let's begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So, good old subconscious. Is there a conflict to Sam.i.Am's body state rhythm because of unworthiness, overwhelm, shame, and anger? Yes. When did this begin? Show me the anchor point. So before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. So our anchor point is 13 years old. So now, Sam.i.Am, you are now 13 years old. We brought your subconscious mind to 13 years old. So anything that happened after 13 years old hasn't happened yet. Nothing exists. We're at 13. Now, something could have happened at 13. So a major event, maybe prolonged stress, a prolonged emotion that caused your body, the nervous system, to go out of whack. So if you don't remember anything, that's okay. And if you're just like, oh, well, this happened, someone said this to me and it kind of devastated me for the week, then that could be it. Okay. So everything that we're going to uncover was 13 years old. So I don't need to find the age. We're going to start with the trapped emotions. All right, let's begin. We're going to work fast. All right. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point at 13 years old? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Woo! I have the burp releases already. So I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Sam, did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release a trapped emotion of failure? Yes. That was a juicy one. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release a trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Carmen. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. These are really intense. Are you okay, Sam? Sam.i.Am? Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I keep feeling lightheaded with the releases. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Did you release a trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Depression, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of depression. Did you release a trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. And 13 years old makes me nervous because at that age, we were feeling all the emotions. So we may be here for a while. Nothing against Sam.i.Am. It's just like hormones. It's just being a human. Overwhelm again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release. Overwhelm. Woo! Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Back to anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Terry, I'll get to you after this, okay? Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Panic. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of panic. Did you release a trapped emotion of panic? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. Halfway. Hey, Shannon, how are you? So, how's everybody doing so far? We're not done because now we're going to the body code. All right. So, are there any blocks and imbalances? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance? Idea allergy. So an idea allergy is created based on an emotion that you felt, and it takes that memory attached to that emotion. Your subconscious takes the memory and labels everything as stranger danger. It is everything in that memory is associated with that pain. So if you notice, if you go into an environment, you're around the same people, maybe sounds or whatnot, you start getting anxious. That is your subconscious mind like, hold on, this is familiar. What is it? And it goes through its Rolodex is like, oh my gosh, this is associated with this pain. We got to get them out of there. And so it starts creating emotion. So it can be very extreme or like subtle, like you randomly get anxiety and you're just like, why do I have anxiety? Because your mind is freaking out. It's like, they're going to get hurt again. We need to get them out. So it's very similar to a fear or a phobia. It's trying to get you out of that situation. So fight, flight, or freeze response, anxiety, self-sabotage, anger, pocket sand. You may even have your own defense mechanisms. So we're going to find out what this is. Everything resonates? Good. I'm glad. Let's release it. You got me legit drinking water today. About time. It only took me like 7 months. All right, let's find out what this is. Being lit down. So being lit down. So now you don't put yourself in a situation to be lit down. You're like, nah. If there's a hint of it, you're just like, nope, I'm good. See you later. And poof, all that's left is like a silhouette of smoke of Sam.i.Am. She gone. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So true. Yeah, she gone. Bye. So we're going to identify the emotion that created this idea allergy. Anxiety. We already know the age. So we don't need to find that. This is the emotion code, body code, belief code, but we're doing body state rhythm reset. All right, so do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the anxiety? No. Let's release. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being let down? No. Let's release. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being let down. Did you release the idea allergy to being let down? Yes. I'm shaking. That's wild. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy? Okay, post-traumatic. I'm like, come on, phone. Physical trauma. So a physical trauma, this happened at 13 years old. Fallen, you got hit. It could be an emotion. You stubbed your toe, got into a car accident, and so forth. Got sick, had a surgery. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical trauma? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a memory field. A memory field is something that it's an anchor to the past. Funny, we're working on anchor points. An anchor to the past. And so you are stuck in that 13-year-old self. Something happened that you have a hard time moving on from, consciously, unconsciously. And this is like a dark cloud, a rain cloud over your head, and it usually holds up space around your third eye chakra, preventing you from thinking clearly, trusting your intuition. Maybe you react a lot and you spiral. We're all guilty of it. So, do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this memory field? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes, I felt that. I'm having crazy sensations over here. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. All right. What are you just like? Nope, nope, nope. Stranger danger to being respected. And being respected could be someone giving you a compliment, opening the door for you. And it all comes down to not being good enough. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? No. All right, let's release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being respected. Did you release the idea allergy to being respected? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. Another memory field. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this memory field? No. I set the intention to release this memory field. Did you release this memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system. Gland. Other. Your adrenals. Now, this is interesting because this became imbalanced when you were 13 years old, and it continued to be imbalanced. So you could have worked on it, but then because of your nervous system being not regulated, no matter what you do, it's like it's continuing to be out of whack. I love this. So when your adrenals are unhappy, it's gonna let you know. So it will manifest the following symptoms in your body: left knee discomfort, lower back discomfort, low immune function, fatigue, sensitivity to light, joint noise, difficulty coping with stress, and brain fog. It also generates emotions, so you may be feeling these emotions more than you would like. And to make this unhappy, maybe you were producing too many of these emotions, and it's just like, listen, we're tapped out, we're overworked, underpaid, we're done, we're going on strike. And then it manifests those symptoms. So humiliation, jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm, pride, shame, shock, unworthy, and worthlessness. Those are intense emotions. Okay, so do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the adrenals? No. Let's make it happy. I set the intention to reset and balance the adrenals. Did you reset and balance the adrenal glands? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Gland? Brain gland? Your hypothalamus. So this is helps regulate body temperature, hunger, thirst, fatigue, and your circadian rhythm. Also part of your nervous system, your body state. I love when it connects. So symptoms of an imbalance: insomnia, sensitivity to temperature, and disruption of thirst mechanism. That's hard for me to say. You never feel thirsty. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the hypothalamus? No. Let's make it happy. I set the intention to reset and balance the hypothalamus. Did you reset and balance the hypothalamus? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Why, hello. Was it Clifton? Hello. Post-traumatic and a physical emotional shock. You witnessed something, someone said something to you, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt you. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical emotional shock? No. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Ooh. Did you release the physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. So we cleaned up 13 years old. Now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction preventing it from going back into its state. So are there any blocks or imbalances contributing to any resistance or friction? Yes. Can we work on this now? Yes. Energy. Allergy tolerance. My phone is slowing me down. An idea allergy. Always an idea allergy. Moving forward. One area, all areas, something. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? No. So let's release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to moving forward. Did you release the idea allergy to moving forward? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So now we're going to bring you back to your current age, and then we're going to disconnect. Ooh. Okay, someone wanted to join. Hello. All right, so we cleared up the anchor point of 13 years old. That could be it, or there can be more. Now, what's unique, thank you so much for the roses. What's unique about this is that your body is going to go through a rest and recovery. It's going to reset your nervous system, your body state. So the processing period may be a little bit longer. It could be a week, it could be longer. But your body is now clearing up everything that happened from 13 on. So if you experience any minor aches and pains, fatigue, upset stomach, emotions surfacing, anything like that, your body is resetting. Let it heal. Don't overthink. And you're like, what am I doing wrong? Nothing. Just let your body heal and do its thing. So how do you feel, Sam.i.Am? Everybody drink water. Let's do a water break. Yeah. And there may be some things that we didn't even focus on, and you'll see changes in that because everything's connected. So keep me updated. Drink your water, please. Drink your water. Boop. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Ooh. Kim Brinkbree. Kim Brinkbree. It's wild how you can see the effects in real life after these sessions. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so wild. L.A.Wilde, it's so wild. Hey, Kim, how are ya? We're gonna do another body state rhythm reset. Body state. All right, I've gathered all my information. All right, the list is open. Yes. What we just did was body state. It is where we go to where the conflict in your nervous system, when it became dysregulated, and we clear everything out so then it can go back to being regulated. So we're doing a combination of emotion code, body code, and belief code. But I also offer emotion code, body code, and belief code separately. You don't have to do body state. Okay. Kim Brinkbree. You're welcome. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's regulate that nervous system, shall we? Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. Kim Brinkbree. We're locked on and connected. So, do you have a conflict in your body state due to fatigue, depression, anxiety, frustration, no motivation, no potion, no patience, and brain fog? Yes. All right. When is this? Where is this anchor point? Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. You We're a little baby. So you are now 8 years old, okay? So we're clearing up everything that happened at 8. 8, 9, and on that hasn't existed yet, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the trapped emotions first. Once I identify them, I'm going to release them right away. We don't need to find the age because we're already at that age. So, Kim, break. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let me get my magnets. Let me just move this aside and let's begin. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions or imbalances, we're all connected. So set the intention it gets released from you as well. It doesn't have, you don't have to resonate with the age, okay? If you're just like, ugh, you get that ping in your stomach or whatever happens to you when you resonate with something, just set those intentions. All right, Kim, break. Let's go. So do you have any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point of 8 years old? Yes. Anxiety, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Woo! Did you release a trapped emotion of failure? Yeah. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. These are strong. I don't know, Kim, I don't know how you feeling, but these are strong over here. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Love unreceived. Is there, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of a love unreceived. Did you release a trapped emotion of love unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. You are as well. Good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling the releases as not that you're suffering like I am. I'm not really suffering. A lot of emotions. I'm starting to get the lava chills, which is making me a little nervous, Kim. Making me a little nervous. Awesome, Shannon. Can't wait. All right. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worry. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worry. Did you release the trapped emotion of worry? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hopelessness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hopelessness. Whoa. Did you release a trapped emotion of hopelessness? Yes, that was a juicy one. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Helplessness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of helplessness. Did you release the trapped emotion of helplessness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worry again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worry. Did you release a trapped emotion of worry? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Did you release a trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Kim, how you doing? Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release the trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of shame. Did you release a trapped emotion of shame? Yes. Thank you for the heart me. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Cam. All right. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release a trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Kim, update. How's everybody doing? That was a lot, especially for 8 years old. So now we're going to go to the body code and see if there's anything else going on. So we covered the trapped emotions, we covered the emotions. I don't think they'll come back up, but you know, we never know. So are there any, let me move. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. Your left liver meridian. Meridians are just your energetic veins or arteries of your subtle body. You have one on each side. Main meridian. This one's on the left side. So this became imbalanced at 8 years old. And so it's kind of, this is one of the ones where no matter what you do, it kind of will always stay in balance. You can make it happy, and then it's just like, nope, we don't want to be happy anymore. Hold on, I gotta do a puzzle. Nailed it. Okay, so symptoms of an unhappy liver meridian. It's a list. Trouble detoxing, craving alcohol, greasy foods, violent temper, intense throbbing headaches, fatigue, female hormonal and menstrual issues, dizziness, dry, blurry eyes, but it also generates emotions. So you can feel these emotions more than you would like: anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and take it for granted. Oh, good, Lisa. Oh, this probably has something to do with why I don't remember much of my childhood. Oh, okay. Yeah, because sometimes you'll remember something that happened and other times you don't. And it's just like, we don't need to know. We don't need to remember. Let's just release it. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the imbalance of the left liver meridian? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the left liver meridian. Did you reset and balance the left liver meridian? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a memory field. So a memory field anchors you. So this anchored you to 8 years old. Something happened at 8 years old. If you don't remember, that's okay. But it could be a belief that's preventing you from moving forward. So a lot of times, I mean, at 8 years old, I don't think you've had your first heartbreak in a relationship, but a lot of times, you know, when we have our first heartbreak, just as an example, we kind of remember that when we go into our next relationship, and we kind of bring the next relationship into the new relationship, and like, oh, well, you're going to act like that. You're going to leave me. I can't trust you, because we're anchored to that. So it's preventing us from actually having good relationships, as an example. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the memory field? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Stranger danger. Fear or phobia. Don't want it, don't need it. Your subconscious mind is going to do everything in its power to get you out of this situation. And sometimes it's not pretty. So we're going to find out what this is. Being manipulated. So being manipulated. So maybe you were tricked and you're like, never again. And so if you don't put yourself in situations where you may be manipulated, even if you have no proof and you're just like, your spidey senses are tingling, you're like, you know what? I'd rather not. And then you don't go out or interact with this person. So it's just, you don't put yourself in those situations. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy? No. Let's release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being manipulated. Ooh, well, that was a spicy one. Did you release the idea allergy to being manipulated? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Reverberation. An emotional reverberation. So this is an emotion. Now we're at 8 years old. So you felt this emotion. It was a current emotion that you're always feeling at 8 years old. So let's find out what this is. Self-abuse. So you're very mean to yourself, putting yourself down. I mean, at 8 years old, physically taking care of yourself, I mean, it's not really your responsibility at that point, or physically harming yourself. So maybe that negative self-talk, maybe you already had that negative self-talk at 8 years old. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the emotional reverberation of self-abuse? No. I set the intention to release the emotional reverberation of self-abuse. Did you release the emotional reverberation of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, organ, and your bladder is unhappy. So something happened when you were 8 where your bladder became unhappy. Your bladder does create emotions. So maybe you were feeling these emotions more than you were like, and it was tapped out as like, we got to go. Like, we're going on strike and we're going to manifest these symptoms in your body. So discomfort in the lower back, knee, ankle, foot, and disruption of sleep due to urination. Now, the emotions that it generates: blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the bladder? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the bladder. Hey, Amy, happy Thursday. Did you reset and balance the bladder? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Pathogen. Energy of a pathogen. Energetic virus. Someone got sick at 8 years old. So you got sick of virus. The life force is still within your body. It can create fever, fatigue, rash, muscle aches, digestive upsets. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the energetic virus? No. I set the intention to release the energetic virus pathogen. Woo-wee. Did you release the energetic virus pathogen? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. All right. Stranger danger, fear or phobia. Receiving love. Ugh. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to receiving love? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to receiving love. Woo! Did you release the idea allergy to receiving love? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Kim, how you doing, Kim? Post-traumatic. A recovery interference. Okay, Kim. Look at me. Look at my eyeballs right now. Recovery interference. Something happened where it disrupted the healing process. Okay? So when we release this, it's going to reset the healing process. So you may have some aches and pains wherever this was. Okay? Okay? So don't be mad at me. Just let your body heal. Okay? Okay? Oh no, not a recovery interference. Amy knows what's up. She's like, no, not this. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the recovery interference? No. The doctor is in. I set the intention to release the recovery interference. Did you release the recovery interference? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. We cleared up everything from 8 years old. Now we have to see if there's any resistance. Are you resisting being balanced? Like, what's going on, Kim? What's going on? All right. Do you have any resistance or friction preventing you from being in a balanced state? Yes. Thank you, doctor. All right. So, energy, allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. Idea allergies always show up with resistance. Uh-oh. An idea allergy to a vulnerability. We can all resonate with this one. So, do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to vulnerability? No. Let's release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to vulnerability. Did you release the idea allergy to vulnerability? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system. organ, and your spleen. It always comes down to the spleen. It's it's like the beholder of your body state regulation rhythm. It's like, no, listen to me. The ultimate block. So when your spleen is unhappy, it will manifest discomfort in the mid-back, left shoulder, and lower immunity. It generates the following emotions of anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry, failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, and low self-esteem. And I remember you had the anxiety, the worry, failure, helplessness, and the hopelessness a lot when we were releasing those trapped emotions. So, do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the spleen? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the spleen. Did you reset and balance the spleen? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. Thank you, Kate. So we're going to bring you back to your current state. All right. And we're going to disconnect. All right. So we worked on the fatigue, depression, anxiety, frustration, no motivation, no patience, and brain fog. Your body's going to start healing. So you are now in the rest and recovery state. Let your body heal. Rest. If you need to rest, you may have minor aches and pains. Emotions may surface. That is normal. We not only release things from 8 years old, but anything else that related to that because of the dysregulation of your nervous system at 8, and if it contributed to anything after that age, is gonna clear it up. It's gonna clear it up. Okay? Amanda, hey, cornbread. So be nice to yourself during this time. Processing can last a little bit longer, all right? A week, maybe longer. So be nice to yourself during that time. But how's it? Whoops, earthquake. How's everybody else feeling? That was awesome. Thank you for the heart me. Cornbread, that was a lot. Biscuits. All right, who's next on my list? Marlene, come out, Marlene. And then L.A.Wilde, you're after Marlene. You're very welcome. Drink your water. Drink your water. Do we release from other people's reads as well? Yes, Shannon, if you resonate with anything, you can. Because all this energy, everyone is connected. The list is still open, Jessica. Jessica, did you message me on my website? Because I did respond to you. And at that time, people were not receiving my emails. So if that was you, let me know, because I did respond. Yes, if you wanted to sign up, you have to go to my link tree in my profile. So boot my face, and it will take you to my link tree. And you can sign up for emotion code, body code, belief code, or body state. I missed it, so still stressed to the 10th power. Why? Why are you stressed, Kate? No, but I had my last session a month ago. Okay. All right, because Jessica messaged me, and I was like, is it you? Hello, David. All right. Angelgoddessmarlene. We're doing another body state. These hit different. Ooh. I'll just say eyesight issues, problems. Or just eyesight. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. You know, life. Oh, yeah. Listen. I had the worst headache yesterday after our session. Girl, I'm not even surprised. We went hundreds of years into your past life. Cleared that up. Yeah, that was a very juicy session. Yeah. But I'm glad it only lasted that yesterday and it didn't continue till today. Is everybody nice and hydrated? All right. You had one too, Amy? Do I help people cross over? No, I'm not in the spooks business. No. Yeah, much better today, drinking lots of water. Good. I love hearing that. All right, Marlene, let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Angelgoddessmarlene over here, and we're locked on and connected. So, do you have a conflict to your body state that's contributing to, related to your eyesight issues? Yes. Can we work on this now? Yes. Okay, so what is the anchor point? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. 23. Marlene, you're now 23 again. 23. We're doing some energy healing. If you resonate with anything that is uncovered, we're all connected, so set the intention it gets released from you as well. We're doing some body state reset. So we're going to the root, we're going to the source. In Angel Goddess Marlene's case, we're at 23 years old. We're going to clear up everything from 23 and then see if there's any resistance preventing the body from going back into its natural rhythm. All right, so if anybody resonates, we're going to start with some trapped emotions. You know the drill. If you resonate and set the intention, it releases from you as well. The age does not need to apply. If you're just like the emotion, you're like, oh, release it. All right, let's go. All right, Marlene, let's do this. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point at 23? Yes. Anxiety, do you need to know more? No. Always starts with anxiety, I noticed. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Crying, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of crying. Did you release a trapped emotion of crying? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release the trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release insecurity. Did you release a trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Longing. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of longing. Did you release the trapped emotion of longing? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. That makes sense, L.A.Wilde. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Whoa. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Disgust. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of disgust. Did you release the trapped emotion of disgust? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Whoa, that was a good one. Did you release the trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. The big bad word, vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Did you release the trapped emotion of vulnerability? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, Marlene, here we go. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Woo. Did you release a trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yeah. Love unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of love unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of love unreceived? Yes. 23 was rough. Okay. All right, L.A.Wilde. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release a trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release a trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Back to anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Hey Jay, what's up? Did you release a trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Terror. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release a trapped emotion of terror. Did you release the trapped emotion of terror? Yes. You're like, all of them. We're going to hit every single emotion. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worry. Do you need to know more? No. Woo! I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worry. Did you release trapped emotion of worry? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Marlene. Stubbornness again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release a trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release a trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Y'all. Sadness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of sadness. Thank you, Shannon. Did you release the trapped emotion of sadness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Woo-wee. Ooh, hatred. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hatred. Did you release the trapped emotion of hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. I thought we were going to keep on going, be like, sorry, guys. So to the moon we go. Oh my gosh, we went to Mars. Marlene, check in. How you feeling? How's everybody else feeling? You were waiting for hatred? Well, we're not done. So we're done with the trapped emotions. Let's focus on the imbalances. So are there any imbalances contributing to this anchor point? Yes. Nutrition and lifestyle. Color imbalance. Color deficiency. Okay, so you can have a deficiency in a color if you're not exposed to it, or there is an imbalance that's preventing you from absorbing it. We're working on your eyesight, which is so wild. So in Ohio, we don't get, in the wintertime, everything's dead and it's just like gray and white. We don't get the green from the grass. So a lot of us are deficient in green. So we're going to find out what color you're deficient in. What are your thoughts on green? Green. So you have a color deficiency to green. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this color deficiency? No. I set the intention to release a color deficiency to green. And it's funny I said I use green as an example. That's wild. Did you release a color deficiency to green? Yes. And you have lots of plants. That's funny. Well, they may be there, but you ain't absorbing them. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Gland? Others? Thyroid. Your thyroid's unhappy. So symptoms of an unhappy thyroid, whether if it's low functioning, weight gain, sluggishness, fatigue, thin, brittle nails, cold intolerance. If it's high functioning, wait, that was low, this is high, overproduction of the hormone, Graves' disease, nervousness, hair loss, rapid heart rate, and regardless if it's high or low, discomfort in the shoulder, wrist, and elbow. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the thyroid? No. Thank you for the rose. I set the intention to reset and balance the thyroid. Did you reset and balance the thyroid? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ? Your gallbladder is unhappy. So when it's unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms of discomfort in the right knee, right shoulder, and right rib cage. It will also generate the following emotions. You're going to like this one, Marlene. Anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. There you go. There's your hatred. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the gallbladder? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the gallbladder. Did you reset and balance the gallbladder? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Ooh, toxin. Excess. Stress hormone. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the stress hormone? No. I set the intention to release the stress hormone. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, but I mean, I never had a kidney stone, so I don't know that's, yeah, ouch. Indeed. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. Marlene, let's find out if there's any resistance or friction. So do you have any resistance or friction preventing your body from going back to its natural state? Yes. Can you work on this now? Yes. Energy. Well, Stephanie, I hope you're doing okay. Allergy or intolerance? Always an idea allergy. Yep, idea allergy. Confirmed true. All right, stranger danger. What are you just like, nope, don't want it, don't need it. Drama. Idea allergy to drama. You just freak out. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to drama? No. Let's release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to drama. Did you release the idea allergy to drama? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. And a common trapped emotion. Depression. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of depression. Did you release the trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. Bringing you back to your current age. I won't say it. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. And we're disconnected. All right, Marlene. So that can be it, or there could be more. You have to process a little bit for us to like really figure out if we cleared it up or not. You're very welcome. You know the drill. Processing is going to hit a little different. Continue drinking your water. Continue being nice to yourself. If you wanted to sign up, just go to my link tree. So boot my face, and then it'll say TikTok/YouTube live, and you can sign up there. Are you religious? No, come on now. You know, we don't talk about religion, politics, or money at the dinner table. But thank you for the compliment. All right, next up, L.A.Wilde, are you here? Because I think you disappear. You're like BRB. If you're not, we'll move to the next one, and I have to update my list. Everybody drink your water, please, and thank you. Shannon, you're after L.A.Wilde. And then Jessica, you're after Shannon. There's L.A.Wilde. All right. I need some water. You're very welcome. Y'all, because of the blue background, my eyeballs are like wildly blue. I was like, what is this? I'm like, I'm going to keep. I was like, what color? And I was like, let's try blue. I was like, we'll stick with blue. All right. Emotion code, body code. We'll start with the emotion code, as you do. So L.A.Wilde. And we're going to do some emotion code first. We'll do some emotion code first, and then we'll dabble in some body code. Whatever's ready to go. Yes, ma'am. We'll do highest priority because it's fun to say. So, highest priority. So, L.A.Wilde is allowing the subconscious mind to decide higher self, universe, whatever you resonate with. Now, these can be a little sassy. Why? Because you're giving the power to the subconscious who knows everything about you. It knows everything you've done, seen, said, tasted. It knows, it has organized all the energies in your body. It knows what you act like doesn't exist and you brushed under the rug. So what it's going to do is going to lift up the rug and bring it forward. So these can be a little intense. Emotions may surface with these. So they just hit different. So viewer discretion is advised. I warned you. But L.A.Wilde, she knows this. She craves this. She's all about it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go! All right, L.A.Wilde, let's do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. L.A.Wilde subconscious. Are there any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. And oh, we're already at the trapped emotions things. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Common, this is yours. Oof. Depression. All right. Around what age? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. So 21, 22, or 23 years old. It's around that age. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. So this is yours. Abandonment. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Abandonment around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? There is. Ooh, the big bad word of vulnerability. That is a trigger word for me. No, not anymore, I think. Most of the time. I don't know. Why are you asking me questions? I don't know. You wanted to work on abandonment originally? See, your subconscious mind knows you. It's like, don't worry, I got you. I got your back. All right, so vulnerability. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old, vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, this is yours. Ooh, abandonment again. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11 years old, abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. And this is yours. Effort unreceived. Unreceived. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Still you. Woo! Vulnerability again. L.A.Wilde. The big bad word. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31 years old. That one's a semi-freshy one. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I think stubbornness. No surprise. Should I just like write all 1 through your current age? Before no, I can't even think right. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31 again. Stubbornness, 31. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Anxiety. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31, 32 years old. This one's a freshie. This is a freshie one. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. L.A.Wilde. This was pretty intense. The subconscious did not disappoint. Now, if anybody watching, if you resonated with any of the emotions that were uncovered, you don't have to worry about the age. If you did resonate with the age, that's great too. Go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get in on this second hand healing. Let's begin. Let's begin. All right. I set the intention to release trapped emotion of anxiety, release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Thank you for the heart, the hand heart. Release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Release the trapped emotion of abandonment. And release the trapped emotion of depression. Those were sassy. Thank you, Stardust. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. All right. Emotion code done. How's everybody feeling? We got the body code. Another highest priority. Body code. Whoa. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put my magnet right there. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Idea allergy, stranger danger, fear or phobia. Don't want it, don't need it, not even going to look at it. So, what are you not wanting to be around? Excitement. Now, you're probably like, what the heck? I want to be excited. Sure, cool, great. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being excited. It's more of, if you are excited, maybe you're like, when is this shoe gonna drop? When is something bad gonna happen? Every time I get excited, something bad happens. When I get excited about something, it never works out. So that can be what the idea allergy to excitement means. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Getting your hopes up. Exactly. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So something's fueling this, and it's a trapped emotion. So what is this? Grief. Something you're really looking forward to, and it just doesn't work out. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the grief? No. Let's release it. So I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to excitement? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. And the journey continues. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Another one. Another one. A specific location. So there's a location, past, present, that you just get the heebie-jeebies from. You can't. If you go into this environment, you freak out. So a lot of people, just like graveyards, especially at night, people are just like, no, I can't go there. Bad things happen because they are because a lot of people, there's a lot of ghost stuff out there and like a lot of stories about graveyards, and so people are afraid of that location. Maybe something maybe got broken up with, or someone broke up with, or a breakup happened at a Wendy's. And so now you're just like, I can never eat at a Wendy's again or go near a Wendy's. So you'll know the location. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the idea allergy to a specific location? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. It seems like I always have a ton of idea allergies. Yeah, a lot of people do, Jay. It's just, when you hold on to that emotion and it hurts a lot, or if it's an intense emotion, the subconscious mind's like, okay, well, everything in that memory is stranger danger. So it's normal, it's just like a human thing that we do. All right. Toxin. Excess. Too much dryness energy. So this is part of Chinese medicine. If you are exposed to too much of the environment, so in your case dryness, or if in the winter time it's cold, so there's not a lot of humidity, so you can have too much dryness energy. It imbalances your flow of energy, so your yin and your yang, and then it causes a disruption in your energy, just like everything does. So with this, okay, so created by exposure to dry climate, lack of humidity in the environment, caused by dehydration, maybe drinking your coffee. I don't know, just saying. I don't know. Smoking, lack of bodily fluids, excess spicy foods. Now I reject that one because I will continue to eat spicy foods even if I had this. So it affects the lungs, skin, hair, mucous membranes. It can create physical discomfort, respiratory problems, and chronic dehydration, such as symptoms of thirst. I see you, L.A.Wilde. Yes, it is still open. And you can be sensitive to dryness as well. I'm looking at you, L.A.Wilde. Do you need to know more? No? Anything contributing to the dryness energy? Yes. Coffee. No, I'm just kidding. No, nothing's contributing to it. All of the coffee. Is there another imbalance? Yes. I think your subconscious mind just called you out. I'm just saying. Post-traumatic and a physical trauma. Accident. You fell, you tripped, maybe you're clumsy, maybe you stubbed your toe, you had a surgery or a serious illness, or maybe you experienced an intense emotion that physically hurt. Whatever it is, physical trauma, the energy is still within your body. Yep. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical trauma? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, organ, your liver, because it's probably dehydrated. I don't know. So symptoms of an imbalance, discomfort between the shoulder blades, right shoulder, and it generates the following emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. And we had the depression, and that was it. Okay, never mind. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything going to the moon? Honey, we are past the moon. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the liver? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. We're going to Pluto. Yes, it's a planet. I was taught that it was a planet when I grew up, so it stands as a planet. Straight up out in orbit. We're just in space. Hanging out in space. A will to. All right. L.A.Wilde's like, I'll do that. I'll co-sign for that. But we don't want to co-sign for this, L.A.Wilde. So a will to energy is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed. And you thought something with so much intensity, which we all are guilty of. We grabbed it. Well, you grabbed it. Your subconscious grabbed it, ran away with it, and it became part of your personality. So these are very harsh. We're going to find out what it is. There are statements here and they're worst case scenarios. So we get any of the sassy ones, don't worry, we'll de-escalate it. And just remember, this was done during a time of overwhelm, intense emotion, okay? Pluto fave dog. Pluto is a planet, fight me. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, planet. Okay, so will to energy. Will to be in danger. You know what? Yeah. And just the fact you just said, Pluto's a planet, fight me. You're willing to put yourself in danger to prove a point. And it should, so I don't feel like I need to explain this because you just proved that point before we even uncovered it. So you're willing to be in danger. In this, you can put yourself in danger. Could be maybe helping others when you're tapped out. That's considered danger to your body. Putting yourself under stress can be danger. to your body. So it's not like you're going around like willing to fight people. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the will to be endangered? No. Is there another imbalance? No. I'd be the first to get in a humor movie. I just know it. Oh my gosh. No, you would be the sole survivor and you'd be like, how the heck? All right, so if anybody resonated with any of these imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the will to be in danger, reset and balance the liver, release the physical trauma, release the dryness energy, release the idea allergy to a specific location, and release an idea allergy and release the idea allergy to excitement. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any other blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel, L.A.Wilde? How does everybody else feel? We have a neat Indian restaurant down my way. Speaking of spicy food, so good. Not giving that. No, I would never give that up. Nope, nope, nope. I love me some spicy foods. All right, Shannon. There you are. Ooh, some body code. Thank you, L.A.Wilde, for the heart puffs. It did, yeah. It was fun. Thank you for, I know you. I mean, I know your humor, so I was able to like poke fun at you. That was fun. Be in danger. All right. Shannon, come out wherever you are. And then after Shannon is Jessica. All right, Shannon. Shannon. Okay. Highest priority, another one. Oh, Shannon. Are you nervous? After what we did with L.A.Wilde, what we released? She's like, can I change that? No. You're just like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited. Bring it on. You're like, I fear nothing. Okay, Shannon. Let's go ahead and begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Shannon. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right. Let's see if we go to the moon this time. We've been going to the moon a lot. Love it. Let's do it. All right. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. Stranger danger, fear or phobia. Whenever you are in contact with this idea, person, place, thing, emotion, your defense mechanisms come out to play. Your fight, flight, or freeze response. Self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm. Maybe throw a pocket sand. Maybe throw a flashbang. Who knows? Whenever our body's trying to get us out of this situation, it will do whatever it can. And sometimes it does not make us look good. We're all guilty of it. So let's find out what is stranger danger for you. Connection. Any type of connection. So it can be a romantic connection, it could be a friendship connection, it could be just like having a conversation with strangers, it could be any type of connection. Anything. You're just like, no thank you. I don't want it. So all areas, one area, multiple, whatever resonates with you. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So this should be fun. So what is a trapped emotion? Vulnerability. Checks out. So I'm curious on the age. Are you curious? Because I'm curious. So when did you experience the vulnerability? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. So around 27, 26, 27, 28 years old, you experienced vulnerability and you held on to it. You didn't know how to let it go. So your subconscious mind was like, Vulnerability. What does this tell me about myself, other people in the world around me? Oh, connection is stranger danger. It is dangerous. We don't want anything to do with connection. So at that age is when this idea allergy was created. So just think, ponder on that age. You don't have to tell me, but does anything come to mind around 27 where you experienced vulnerability, which created the idea allergy to connection? Just think about it. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the vulnerability? No. Where are my magnets? I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Did you release trapped emotion of vulnerability? You sure did. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to connection? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. Oh, Shannon. We have another recovery interference. Okay. Listen. You listening, Shannon? Look at me here, okay? There was an interference to you healing yourself. Maybe you got injured, an organ, something happened, whatever it was. There was something preventing it from healing, okay? When we release this recovery interference, the healing process is going to continue. What does that mean? It means you may experience pain in that area, a little discomfort. It may knock you out for a little bit. I just want to let you know that this is normal. Your body is just healing. So please don't come after me. Okay? Okay, girl? Healing can be messy. All right. Amy, how you doing? Amy's just like, no, not another one. All right. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the recovery interference? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Another idea allergy. Whew. So, stranger danger. What is this? Being wrong. Shannon, you're like, what do you mean I'm never wrong? I don't resonate with this. So being wrong, if you are afraid of being wrong, you don't share your opinion. You don't share your knowledge, parts of you, being your authentic self. You don't put yourself in situations where you feel like you may be wrong. You're just like, no. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Shannon came here to play today. All right, let's find out what this is. Guilt. Okay. When did you experience this? Before 20? Yes. Before 10? No. After 10? Yes. After 15? Yes. 15, 16, 17. Around 17 years old, you experienced guilt. And your subconscious mind was like, we need to add a little something, a little DLC, downloadable content, something related to this trapped emotion. So it created the idea allergy to being wrong. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the trapped emotion of guilt? No. Let's release it. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release guilt? Yes. And I disappeared on YouTube. Sorry about that. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being wrong? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. A memory field. So something in the past happened and you're anchored to it. That is your reality. That is your filter. So it prevents you from moving forward. Relationships is a common one. So I'm just going to use relationships. So relationship, your first heartbreak, it hurt. You didn't like it. And so your mind's like, well, it's almost like putting, you know how in crime shows they have like this built bulletin board with like tacks with string everywhere. So it has the word heartbreak and it has a little string and a tack to that memory. It's like never again. Yes, it hurt. Yes. So then when you bring your first relationship or that relationship baggage to your next one, and you're just like, the same thing's going to happen, and it prevents you from being open, vulnerable, and so forth in the next one, as an example. But it can be it doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be anything. Relationships are just easier to explain. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the memory field? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ? Oh, Shannon, your kidneys are very unhappy. It doesn't mean they're failing. It just means they're unhappy. Maybe they're overworked. Maybe because they're generating the emotions that it's associated with. So symptoms of an unhappy kidneys, lower back discomfort, mid back discomfort, lower rib discomfort in the lower rib, lower side of the neck, and in the jaw. It will generate the following emotions. So maybe you feel these emotions more and it's tapped out. It's like, listen, we're going on strike. It's like we're not working until we have our rights or our needs met. Blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. Hey, Royal. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the kidneys? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Shannon, you did not mess around, girl. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, please set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to reset and balance the kidneys, release the memory field, release the idea allergy to being wrong, release the recovery interference, release the idea allergy to connection. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? Disconnected. How do you feel? Let's see. Yesterday I had a sinus infection, headaches, and fell off. And I'm thinking that is part of the recent recovery interference from this week. Felt like a mini truck hit me. I don't mean to. Feeling a bit better today. I'm glad. Oh my gosh. Amy, yeah, those recovery interferences, they hit different. Hopefully you keep, we're gonna keep going. You're feeling better? Awesome. You're very, I almost said you're very much. You're very welcome, Shannon. All right. All right. Who's next on the list? I don't know the alphabet. All right. Jessica. Being humans and what we experience. It's so wild. Being human is just so silly. That's just silly. Jessica. Ooh, I gotta update my list. This being human is just weird. And then owlish. You are after Jessica. Jessica. All right, Jessica. Again, highest priority. Are you ready? Are you nervous? I was like, I don't know. Water break. Okay. All right. Jessica, we're doing some emotion code highest priority. Everybody, you know the drill. These can be sassy. Emotions may surface, but it's what we need the most. All right. So, Jessica, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Anxiety. Always starts with anxiety. When did you experience this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22. So around 22 years old. 21, 22, 23 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is also yours. Anxiety makes another appearance. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Anxiety around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. We have some family baggage inherited. All right. And this is grief, inherited grief. Mom's side, dad's side. So from your dad's side, thanks, Dad. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Now we're back to you. Guilt. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Jessica, girl, you stubborn? I too am stubborn. I don't see it as an issue, but according to Dr. Bradley Nelson, stubbornness is an issue. Whatever. So, stubbornness. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18. Checks out. I too resonate with this. I will be releasing. Actually, every year, every age is I resonate with stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Thank you, Shannon. This is yours. Stubbornness again. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Stubbornness around 27. This is kind of fresh. This is a freshy one. It was fresh. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Insecurity. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Methinks we go into the moon. Stubbornness again. Jessica. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16 years old. Checks out. Checks out. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. This is yours. Self-abuse. I don't like this one. Now, self-abuse. 9 times out of 10, it is negative self-talk. We're very mean to ourselves all day, every day. If we talk to other people the way we talk to ourselves, we would be considered abusive. We would be an issue. So this is negative self-talk. Physically not taking care of yourself, so not getting enough sleep, poor diet, hydration, L.A.Wilde, if you're still in here, drinking, all that fun stuff, and physically harming yourself. A lot of layers, but usually it's negative self-talk. But let's find out the age. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. You're a little baby. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Jessica. Woo! You did not disappoint. Your subconscious mind did not disappoint. All right. So if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, you know the drill. Set the intention it gets released from you as well so you can get in on this second hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Release the trapped emotion of guilt. Release the inherited trapped emotion of grief. These are rooted deep, so we have to swipe a few extra times. Now, whoever has this, anybody who has this, family members, cousins, if they have it, it's getting released from them as well. Release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release all these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. So, Jessica, how are you feeling? You just did a family cleanse as well. You're very welcome. Hydration is key. Y'all know the drill. Hydration is key. All right. Hold on. Let me... Lots of burps, deep breaths. Yep. Hey, Rick, what's up? Yep. I know that life. All right. Owlish. Not sure with the body code. We can do highest priority. Hello, what's up, Owlish? We can do some highest priority. We can work on the same symptoms with your body state. It's really up to you. Highest priority, okay. You're like, I want in on some of that highest priority. All right. You're like, yeah, that looks a lot of fun. All right, Owlish. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So we're going to start with a body code, highest priority. Let me get set up. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. Your left lung meridian. Your energetic veins or arteries of your subtle body. There's one on each side, main meridian wise. And so when your lung meridian is very unhappy, it's going to let you know by manifesting the following symptoms in your body. Shortness of breath, tiredness, coughing, asthma, discomfort in the back of the skull, and sore throat. But it also generates emotions. So you may be feeling these more than you would like. Crying, discouragement, rejection, sadness, sorrow, confusion, defensiveness, grief, self-abuse, and stubbornness. Stubbornness again. Check. All right, so do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the imbalance of the lung meridian? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy, stranger danger, fearophobia, don't want it, don't need it. And you may consciously not be aware of it, but subconsciously you are. So if you randomly get anxiety or feel anxious or get angry for no reason, you're like, what is going on? It's your mind. Your mind remembers. It's like, hey, by the way, when you were in this environment, or the smell reminds me of this, or this person, tone of voice, whatever it is, it reminds me of something that happened in the past that hurt you. I need you to please leave the premise. It'll be nice. Sometimes it's nice. It will give you a hint of it, and you're just like, what the heck is going on? And other times it is just like, red alert, and it will throw everything at you. But again, it's a unique experience. So let's find out what you are just like not all about. All right. Being respected. This came up before with someone else. So being respected, people being kind to you, people giving you compliments, boundaries. What else? Respected. There's just not being mean. So whenever it all comes down to not being good enough. If you don't feel like you're good enough, you don't feel like you deserve people to treat you well. If someone gives you a compliment, you're just like, no, you're wrong. I'm this, I'm like, blah, blah. Instead of just being like, thank you. So there's a lot of layers to this. Again, the list is very small compared to what it could be. I'm just throwing ideas out for you. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy to being respected? Yes. So we're going to find out when this was created. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. When did you experience this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. So at 22 years old, you experienced guilt, you held on to it. And this guilt had a lot of information, and your subconscious mind ran with it, added a little something, something to it. So it created the idea allergy to being respected. So something around that time when you felt guilt was the reason why you created this idea allergy. So ponder on it, think about it. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the guilt? No. Let's release the guilt. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to this idea allergy to being respected? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. A will too. You're like, hey, what's up? I'll do that. This is something we don't want. It's holding you back in some way. It's created during a time of hopelessness, sadness, feeling overwhelmed with life or physical pain, and you thought something was so much intensity that you got your mind's attention, it grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. So let's go and find out what this is. Avoid feelings. You're willing to avoid feelings. Now, feelings can be anything. All feelings, the good, the bad, the ugly, one emotion, expressing your feelings, someone expressing their feelings to you. I mean, it could be 1, 2, all of the above, and then some. So something about feelings, you're just like, yeah. Do you need to know more? No. Is there something contributing to the will to avoid feelings? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Another one. Self-care. You do not put yourself first. Maybe someone told you were selfish. You're like, I have all these things to do. I'll get it done, and then I'll focus on myself, and then I'll rest and recover. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy to self-care? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Gland? Brain gland? Your pituitary gland. It's just unhappy. Symptoms of an unhappy pituitary gland include headaches, vision problems, hormonal imbalance, thyroid problems, dehydration, fatigue, high blood pressure, and weight issues. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the pituitary gland? No. Is there another imbalance? Why, yes, there is. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. Common. It's yours. Lost. Lost. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. 17 years old, lost. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the trapped emotion? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. You brought the lava chills, owlish. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, you know the drill. Set the intention to get released from you as well, and you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of lost, reset and balance the pituitary gland, release the idea allergy to self-care, release the will to avoid feelings, release the idea allergy to being respected, reset and balance the left lung meridian. Did you reset and did you release all these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Okay. All right. Now it is time for the body state. All right. So, do you have a conflict in your body state that is contributing to negative thoughts and anxiety? Yes. Okay, you're very welcome. We got a yes. So when is this anchor point? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. So You are now 18 years old. We're going to release everything that was created at the age of 18. So I don't need to find the age or the trapped emotions or anything like that because we're there. We're going to start with trapped emotions, and then we're going to go to the imbalances. Now, once we identify, we release it right away. So anybody watching, if you resonate with any of these, you got to set your intentions ahead of time. I ain't stopping. We're going to go, 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 go. All right, Owlish, are you ready? I'm ready. All right, so do you have any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point of 18 years old? Yes. Anxiety always starts with anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. I forgot to say that something happened at 18. So it could be prolonged stress, some prolonged emotion, something that was really intense that you didn't process well, or it was some sort of trauma. You don't have to remember what it is, and it doesn't have to be something serious, like major, okay? So is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hold on. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. Owlish. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? You sure did. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release the trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. I'm getting in on this one, on these stubbornnesses. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Love unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of love unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of love unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelm. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. I just got really calm. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. Probably because I'm also intending that I release a stubbornness, and my body's like, ooh, yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release a trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. So thank you, Owlish. Overwhelm. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hatred. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hatred. Did you release the trapped emotion of hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. Trapped emotions cleared. Let's go to the body code. How are you doing so far, Owlish? You good? So do you have any imbalances associated with this anchor point of 18? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an ideology, lack of loyalty, lack of loyalty, Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to lack of loyalty? No. Good. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to lack of loyalty. Did you release the idea allergy to lack of loyalty? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin. Drug. Pharmaceutical. Over-the-counter medicine. So at 18, you took something over-the-counter. It could be ibuprofen, allergy medication. Your body was just like, we don't really like this. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the over-the-counter medicine toxin? No. I set the intention to release the over-the-counter medicine toxin. Ibuprofen. Did you release the over-the-counter medicine toxin? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. I'm so calm. Like, owlish, what did you calmed the beast. Physical trauma. You fell, stubbed your toe, serious illness or surgery. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical trauma? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Yeah, thank you. I'm feeling great. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Reverberation. Seeking heart energy, known as addictive heart energy. This was created at 18. So this could have been a first relationship. You did not receive love properly. You were not showed love. You were not treated well in some way, neglected, abused, felt isolated, lonely. Maybe it was contributing to a heart wall or other imbalances, whatever the case is. Instead of looking within, you look outside of yourself for love, for that joy, that happiness. And that can be food. That can be drugs, alcohol, working too much, working out too much, whatever it is. You get that mind food, like cake. I mean, I don't eat that when I'm sad though. I eat that when I'm happy. But back in the day, when I was sad, I would eat sweets and that made me feel good. It filled up that hole I felt within me, that sadness. It can create obsessive, addictive, destructive behaviors. So, do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the seeking heart energy? No. Yep, food. I set the intention to release the seeking heart energy. Did you release the seeking heart energy? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Offensive. A post-hypnotic suggestion. A post-hypnotic suggestion is something that isn't your own creation. It is from an outside source. You could have got it the first 7 years of your life when you were absorbing it, or when you're in that twilight state, like half asleep. I forget what state. Is it the theta, delta, whatever, a state? And you absorb something, either movies, music, TV, or you heard it over and over again from another person. Back in the day, how old are you? You'll understand this. We're around the same age. Back in the day, during the week especially, or even on the weekends after like 11 o'clock, infomercials came on, and a lot of us fell asleep on the couch, and infomercials would repeat every 5-10 minutes saying, you're not pretty enough, you're ugly, you're this, you're that, you're this, and you kind of like welcome that. That's the example I like to give, but we're going to find out what this is. It can cause mood issues, dark thoughts, depression-related feelings, and addictions, if I didn't say that. Theta. It is theta. Okay. Think theta. Theta, theta, theta. It's one of the delta, theta, beta, beta. So we're going to find out what this is. I don't have control. I don't have control. Now, this was created at 18. If you don't believe it to be true, great. Your subconscious mind was doing some inventory management. I was like, wait a second, I didn't create this. There's no emotion or memory tied to it. And so it rejected it, but it's still taking up space in your energy. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the post-hypnotic suggestion? No. I set the intention to release the post-hypnotic suggestion. I don't have control. Did you release the post-hypnotic suggestion? I don't have control. Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Woo! That was awesome. I feel great, but we're not done yet. So now we see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your body to go back into balance. So is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Can we release this now? Yes. Are there any trapped emotions associated with it? No. Okay. Just kind of, you know, allergy or intolerance? An idea allergy. Being lied to. Ugh. If anyone ever lies to you, it would be the last thing they ever do. So, yeah, you don't respond. Yes, yeah. Confirmed true. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being lied to? No. Let's release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being lied to. Did you release the idea allergy to being lied to? Yes. Now, this doesn't mean you're going to welcome being lied to. You're not going to like it still, but you're not going to have that intense reaction to it, okay? You're not going to be like, oh, yes, being lied to. It just like feels so good. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So bringing you back to your current age, and we're disconnected. So, as a reminder, the processing is going to hit a little different. You're going back into the rest and recovery, okay? So you may experience fatigue, minor aches and pains, emotions may surface. Just be nice to yourself. Allow your body to heal. Take care of yourself during this time, okay? This can last for a week, maybe a little bit longer. But how do you feel? How does everybody else feel? Does everybody feel as relaxed as I do right now? Owlish relaxed the whole community. All right, Kimmy, are you here? Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimmy. I feel good. You're very welcome. I feel like I want to do body rhythm one now. Watch. And then I'm going to have the zoomies after this. Limitless Queen. Oh my gosh, how are you? How are you? Limitless Queen. I'm doing very well. Did you hear? Of course you did. I know you did. But I'm going to still ask. Here, the new Assassin's Creed coming out November. Snort. Zoomies, yeah. I was just about to tell you. Listen, I watched the trailer where they went over the trailer. It was like 11 minutes long. I paused it, went to GameStop, bought my collector's edition. I'm gonna have a new toy, a new toy for my collection. So there's up there is the Odyssey one, and then is that the Pirates one? Black Flag. Did I throw that up there? Yeah, Black Flag's up there. In my family room is the Mirage and the Viking one. I broke the Assassin's Creed Origins one. I dropped it. I have to fix it. Kimmy! Oh, I cannot wait. My sister, she sent me the trailer too, because my family knows it's one of my favorite games. And she's like, she sent it to me. She's like, so I guess I won't see you during the holiday season. I was like, nope, I'll show up for dinner and then I'm gonna leave. I've been saying for years that you should do one in Japan, and here it is. Yes, everybody has been craving Japan. Oh, I can't wait. Thank you, Kimmy. Hello, Riley. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anger, double the anger, girl, you angry. I'll be honest, Black Flag, Ezio, my favorite. Oh my gosh, Christina, we are best friends, BFFs for life. Ezio is my favorite. Is my favorite. Like when playing the game, I kind of had a little bit of crush on him. I don't know. Is that weird? I don't know. But that is my favorite. I think I played those 3 games, the Ezio collection, over and over and over again. I love it so much. He's just like, I love the Renaissance. I love that time period. And I don't know. This is like, I'm entirely too hyper. He is the best. And you know what? I don't even have a statue of the series. That is the only one I don't have. I don't have the first or the second, third, second Brotherhood or Revelation statue. And that was my favorite one. I had to find it on eBay. It's really expensive. So, maybe I'll treat myself, for my birthday. Give me an Ezio statue. Have you not played Assassin's Creed? I have Italian ancestry, so it's drawn to those more too. Oh my gosh. Oh, listen, I will. And I should dress Mr. Potato Head as Ezio. It's like, no. Wait, is he over there or is he on this side? Oh, he's on this side. I was like, wait a second, I don't see him. Okay, focus. You haven't played it. I started playing Assassin's Creed Rogue, and that's the one where you were playing as a Templar going after assassins. I couldn't do it. I could not play the game. I still have it. I was playing it. I felt like I was betraying my family. It just hurt too much. So maybe one of these days I'll play it. But I don't know. It just hurt my soul. Didn't like it. I felt like I was going against the Brotherhood, All right. So we're going to be doing some body code and belief code. The theme is anger. So you guys, I hope you're well hydrated and you stretched and you rested a little bit because we have another tree to chop. The Violet Phoenix, how are you? Okay. So body code, anger. I'm doing very well, thank you. Doing very well. Okay. Kimmy. All right. Kimmy. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Kimmy over here. We're locked on and connected. We have a politician in Australia. His name is Mr. Potato Head. I don't know if that should be funny or not, but I find that funny. It's like those games where they give you a chance to be either good or bad, and I can't be a villain. Right, like the Walking Dead Telltale games. I played it once, just like being my normal self, and I was like, I'm gonna play the game and be mean, and I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. All right, Kimmy. Moving my I think I already connected, but moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. Yeah, we're locked on and connected. So, do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to anger? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have some energy. Emotional. There we go. Trapped emotion, anger. Ooh, a compound. An common emotional compound. Oh, Kimmy. So, emotional compound is not just one trapped emotion, but 2. Hey, Bridget. Oh, I'm doing very well. How are you? So, you felt an emotion, 2 emotions or more at the same time or back to back. And they're just like, we're BFFs forever. And so they're fused together, so we have to identify them. So, first trapped emotion. Anger. Second trapped emotion. Vulnerability. Ooh, is there a third one? No. Let's find out when you experience this. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. So around 19 years old, you experience anger and vulnerability, pretty close, and they became best friends forever. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. Yikes. Give me a physical trauma. Physically got injured, you fell, maybe you're clumsy, you stubbed your toe, you got into an accident, you got hit. It could be a surgery, a serious illness, or you felt an emotion that hurt you physically. Do you need to know more? No. Is there something contributing to the physical trauma? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Stranger danger or fear or phobia. You're familiar with this, Kimmy. This is the emotion code, body code, belief code, and body state. It's just a different energy healing technique, very similar to Reiki. But this, we're identifying the balls of energy that we're holding on to from the past and we're releasing it. The cool thing about this is, just like Reiki, if you resonate with any of the things we uncover, you can release as well. So it's kind of cool. We're all healing together. All right, so I hit the wrong one. There we go. All right. The past repeating itself. If anything seems familiar from the past, you're like, nope, and you disappear. Or, since the theme is anger, you can not be so happy. Wow, no, okay. Past repeating itself. And we're all in this together. Cue High School Musical. Never seen it. Never seen it. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. All right, what is it? Depression. I'm not really big into musicals. I don't know. I just never got into it. Depression. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old, depression. You experienced depression. You held on to it, and your subconscious mind's like, we need to add a little something to this energy as a reminder that the past, if we notice that the past is repeating, we're going to freak out. You haven't either. So do you need to know more? No. Add a little spice, a little seasoning. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the depression? No. So let's release depression. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of depression. Did you release the trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to the past repeating itself? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Reverberation. Current symptom. So there's a symptom that is currently you're feeling in your body, and it could be anything. It can even be an emotion. So anger, if you're feeling that right now, or any physical pain, mental pain. So it could be any one of those. So something you are currently feeling. Okay. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the current symptom? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotion. No. Emotional. Trapped emotion. A common trapped emotion. Overwhelm. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 years old, overwhelm. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, Kimmy. We're kind of everywhere. True. Very overwhelmed. You'd be like, yeah, just a little bit. All right, if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, you know the drill. Set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on the second hand healing. James, that is so good to hear. You're very welcome. I just helped you clean things out. You're the one who healed yourself. So give yourself the props as well. All right, let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Release the vibration of this current symptom. Release the idea allergy to the past repeating itself. Release the physical trauma. Release the emotional compound of anger and vulnerability. Did you release all these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to anger? No. Okay. We lost a great man. I made tonight prescribed the fifth. I don't understand that. Unless you're talking about the singer. Help me help you. All right. Tree chopping time. You guys ready? You guys ready for some tree chopping? I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, so same thing. We're focused on anger. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to anger? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree? Just a basic tree. He was... Oh, was he really? I'm not really good with names. I would have to see this person. Okay, so we have basic tree. We have all layers of the mind. We're going to start with the conscious mind, known as negative programs, known as the branches of the tree. You may resonate with these statements as thoughts, behaviors. The statements that we uncover, you may resonate with the emotion behind it, or you may see it differently. It, like, I'll say tomato, you say tomato type of thing. You're just like, yeah, that's great, but I see it in this way, and that's what it is for you. Okay? So, and if you don't resonate with it at all, we have to see the whole tree then. You have to see the whole story. So, negative programs. Show me the negative programs. Survival, we're in the root chakra. Control. 3, 2, 4, 6. I can't accept any other way. I can't accept any other way. Is there another negative program? Yes. All right. Passion, sacral chakra. Scarcity. I'll never get there. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, back to the root chakra. Sabotage. I'm a fraud. Hold on. Hold on. Let me write this down. Okay. This doesn't mean you're going around like stealing from people, okay? That's not what it necessarily means. But what it hold please, hold on, don't react. Some people are just like no. They're like, I am not that way. It's like, no, okay, hold on, let's discuss this. A fraud can be that you are not being your authentic self. You're pretending to be someone that you're not. So you're actually being a fraud to other people in that way and to yourself. You're not honoring your feelings. You're lying to yourself. You're not going after your passion, so you're taking away from your sole purpose. I mean, listen, the ways I can go on forever, so it doesn't mean that you're stealing from people. In a way, you're like tricking them, like, hoo-hoo, I'm gonna steal money from you, haha. Or maybe you do, I don't know. I'm just kidding, Kimmy. I'm just kidding. So, do you need, or is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Oh, change. I can't trust change. Can't trust change. Because the past repeats itself. Because she had an idea allergy, the past repeating itself. Okay, is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. All right. We've collected everything we needed from the conscious mind, and now we have been granted access to the subconscious mind. We are at the trunk of the tree. Now, you may not resonate with these statements as much because we're getting deeper into the mind, okay? These are known as limiting beliefs. Show me the limiting beliefs. Love, heart chakra. Ow. Feelings. I give in to get approval. Some would say that's like being a fraud. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. See, it's all connected. Survival. Worth. I'm a fraud. And that can even be contributing to your anger because you're pretending to be someone you're not. So it's more, as an example, so it's more effort to do that. So you get angry and you give in to get approval, even though you don't believe in what other people say, or you don't agree with them. You're like, I have to make peace type of thing. So I can understand why you're angry. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, third eye. Hello. Too lovely. Body. I fear getting old. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We're done with the subconscious mind. We have made it to Kimmy's unconscious mind. This is the root, the seed that started it all. There's usually one statement. I work in customer service and I have to agree with, oh my gosh. Let me tell you what, Kimmy, my heart goes out to you because I worked in customer service when I was starting my business. People are just mean to you. You are automatically the enemy. And the way people talked to me, treated me, unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you for the team bracelet. So sending you love, sending you compassion, peace, whatever you need, even when they're vile and wrong. Yeah, being rude. They're It was tough. And like, I was in law enforcement, and I left that to start my business, and then going into customer service when people, I got into fights a lot, but that's okay. That's all right. Okay, faulty core belief. What is the root of it all? Survival. Control. I will not be controlled by anyone. I can't remember the last time I felt this calm. It's hard. Thank you. You're very welcome, Owlish. Listen, I felt that too. I was like, wow, this is amazing. Yep, I used to work in HR and customer service. Not fun. So I am now, because of that experience, I'm more patient with people who work in retail or customer service. I'm like, if they're messing up, I'm like, it's cool. It's fine. It's all right. It's not your fault. Especially people think that you're the ones who make the rules. And you're just like, I just enforce the rules. So yeah, it's awful. So is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. This was absorbed. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Usually absorbed the first 7 years of your life because you have no ability to reason. When you see something, you hear something, you experience something, that is how life works. So if you see, I like to use the example, if you see your family, someone fighting about money at that age, you're like, oh my gosh, this money thing is bad. I want nothing to do with it. And then as an adult, you have money issues. As adults, if we see people fighting about money, we're like, yeah, the economy and this and that. We're not like, oh, this thing, money is bad. We're like, no, we understand the worth of money. My facts about the amount of time I have to say, I just work here. Right. I just work here. I don't make the rules. I'm not the CEO. I'm not this. I'm not that. I saw two employees arguing. Supermarket was nearly going to say being right. People are just like, especially timeout, especially during COVID, people had the masks. So they felt like they can say and do whatever they want because they had the protection of the masks. Oh, you too, Amy, you had the experience of customer service? Yeah. All right, so what is the faulty core identity? Passion, trust. I won't be able to trust myself. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So what an adventure we went on. This tree kind of seemed like it's all over the place, but at the end of the day, let's go over it. There is a theme here. Somehow, some way, first 7 years of your life or some other time in your life, because you can still absorb things, it's just a little more difficult. I won't be able to trust myself. And then you had an emotional experience and your subconscious mind's like, I will never be controlled by anyone. Looks really good with, I won't be able to trust myself. Now, those two kind of seem opposites looking at it. So I won't be able to trust myself. I won't be controlled by anyone. So maybe I won't be able to trust myself, won't be able to hold back the beast within, like the anger or anything like that. I fear getting old. I'm a fraud. I give in to get approval. I can't trust change. I'm a fraud. I'll never get there, and I can't accept any other way. People are so rude. When I wore a mask, my peers took a challenge to get me. Oh my gosh. Sassy tree. Now, before we can release this tree, we gotta identify the fuel source. So we're going to start with trapped emotions. Once we identify it, we release it right away. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Ooh, lava chills. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Stranger danger, fear or phobia. Having a support system. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to having a support system. Did you release the idea allergy to having a support system? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. All right, y'all, you know what time it is. It's time to chop this tree. Get your machetes, chainsaw, bare hands, whatever you need, because this is a group effort. So let's go ahead and chop this tree. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I can't accept any other way. I'll never get there. I'm a fraud. I can't trust change. Release the limiting beliefs. I give in to get approval. I'm a fraud. I fear getting old. Release the faulty core belief. I will not be controlled by anyone. Release the faulty core identity. I won't be able to trust myself. Did you release this belief system? Yes. You have a gap. We got to fill it. So do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. We're just covering it up, acting like it didn't even exist. Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to anger? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel, Kimmy? Kimmy. me. All right. L.A.Wilde. It is time to reset your nervous system. I feel more relaxed, actually. You're very welcome. Good. That's good to hear. All right. Body state. Round 2. Fight. Whatever comes up. I don't know if we can do highest priority with this. I don't know if we can do it. Because we have to, I think we have to give the subconscious something. Yeah. So, do you want to work on your coffee addiction? So we can work on multiple things. So an emotion. How about, I feel like a magnet for bad. Yes. Okay, cool. Drama. It's like a therapy session. So grateful coffee addiction. Yes. L.A.Wilde likes the coffee. I'm like, everyone drink water. And she's like, coffee's okay, right? I'm like, no. All right. We're doing a body state reset. So what we're going to do is we're going to identify if the symptoms that L.A.Wilde has is contributing to a unhappy body state rhythm. If it does, if there's a conflict, then we're going to find out around what age it started and clear it up. All right. So let's see. All right, L.A.Wilde. Round 2. Let's begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. So, do you have a conflict in your body state? I lost what I was going to say. So, the symptoms, magnet for bad things and drama, is it contributing to a conflict in your body state? Yes. What is that anchor point? Before 20, no. Oh my gosh. I wonder. I have after 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. L.A.Wilde. I'm nervous. 25, 26, 27 years old. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So we're going to start with trapped emotions. You can't make this up. You can't. I like felt it in my soul. I was like, uh-oh. All right. So we may be here for a while. That's okay. That's all right. Okay. We're going to start with the trapped emotions. Once we identify it, we're going to release it right away. We already know the age. We're at the age 27. So we're not even going to find it. So, or ask for it because we already know. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release a trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Girl, I'm already sweating. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release a trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I feel like your subconscious is just being really organized right now. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release a trapped emotion of failure. Still in the spleen of the stomach. Did you release a trapped emotion of failure? Yes. I'm cry laughing. Oh my gosh, subconscious like, you want to heal? Bet, right? So is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Very organized. Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. That sassy subconscious. Yes, indeed. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Frustration. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of frustration. Did you release the trapped emotion of frustration? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Frustration. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of frustration. Did you release the trapped emotion of frustration? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Thank you. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of shame. Did you release the trapped emotion of shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Felt that in your chest? Yeah, these are intense. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Most toxic, traumatic year of my life, right? These are intense. Again, very organized. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Did you release the trapped emotion of vulnerability? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Did you release the trapped emotion of vulnerability? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Liz, I thought we were going to go on for another 20 minutes. Honestly, with the way I thought we were going to dabble on each emotion, clear it up. How are you feeling so far, L.A.Wilde? How are you feeling? Talk to me. Talk to me. How's everybody else feeling? Dee Dee, you doing okay? All right. We're not done. We're not done. Okay? We're not done. We're going to go to the body code and we're going to see if there are any imbalances. I'm excited. I've been itching to lift this for years. Felt in the heart, ankles, emotions leaving. Good. Well, we're not done. All right. To the body code. Are there any imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes, of course. Why not? Energy. And have the release burps. Reverberation. An emotional reverberation. So this is something that at 27 years old, you were feeling this constantly. You could be feeling it now, but what is this emotion? Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the emotional reverberation? No. I intend to release the emotional reverberation of anxiety. Did you release emotional reverberation of anxiety? Yes. Nailed it. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Nutrition and lifestyle. Magnetic field. Distortion. Magnetic field distortion. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the magnetic field distortion? No. I intend to reset and balance the magnetic field. I was about to be like, girl, you need some magnets, but I forgot. Like, that was 27, not now. I was like, I'll send you some magnets. Did you reset and balance the magnetic field? Yes. So it just means there's a what's magnetic distortion? So you have a magnetic field around your body, around your heart, and each individual cell. It can be distorted based on the imbalances that you have. So it's just kind of like, it's kind of fuzzy. I think of like fuzziness. It's morning here. It's really dark, cool, gray, sunny, and Sydney. Oh, it's Friday. So anything to tell us who's in the past? What does Saturday or Friday look like for us? So, did you reset and balance the magnetic field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Chakra. You're getting a headache. Does the Taurus get wild? I don't know. Root chakra. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the root chakra? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the root chakra. Did you reset and balance the root chakra? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin. Oh, we're just going all over the place. Excess. Stress hormone. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. It's a lot. Stress hormone. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the stress hormone? No. Let's release it. I intend to release a stress hormone. I know, right? Shocker. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. I'll work fast. Oh my gosh. You guys are like, I don't know about this energy release. I don't know. I'm scared. Be strong. A memory field. So you're anchored to something at 27 years old and it's preventing you from moving forward. We know this. We discussed this. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the memory field? No. I intend to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Chakra. Sacral chakra. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the sacral chakra? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the sacral chakra. Did you reset and balance the sacral chakra? Yeah, called it. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. All right, we're back to energy. Allergy or intolerance. And ideology. Stranger danger, fear, or phobia. You know this. We're all about this. Having anything feel off. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to having anything feel off? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to having anything feel off. Did you release the idea allergy to having anything feel off? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Oh yes, ding ding. Misalignment. Okay. Isn't it wild? L.A.Wilde. Isn't it wild, L.A.Wilde? Heart chakra. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the imbalance of the heart chakra? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the heart chakra. Did you reset and balance the heart chakra? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. L.A.Wilde, what are you doing? I understand that was a very tough time, but let's clean it out. Allergy or intolerance? Idea allergy. Idea allergy. Success. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to success? No. Let's release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to success. Did you release the idea allergy to success? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. We're not done. We have to see if there's any resistance or friction that's keeping your body state to go back to rhythm. That was great. I'm glad you're having a wonderful time. You just knocked everybody out. All right, so resistance, friction, let's go. Good afternoon from the land of the burnt cornbread. Good evening from the land of the jalapeno cornbread. Couldn't think of anything in time. Okay, do you have any resistance or friction? Yes. Okay. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Oh, it's an idea allergy. Idea allergy. I'm sitting outside with my feet on the ground. That's smart. I should have moved outside. Whenever I'm working on you, I'll be like, hold on, we got to move outside. An idea allergy to being the victim. That one hit. Felt that one in my tummy. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being a victim? No. I intend to release the idea allergy to being a victim. Did you release the idea allergy to being a victim? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Bringing you back to the present moment, and we're disconnected. How do you feel? How does everybody else feel? That was crazy. That was crazy. I think we should do a balance reset. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anyone who signed up who I did not get to? That one, the victim one was very big, so I'm not even surprised that that was the only one. Yeah, please don't, I got you guys, don't worry. Don't worry. Mom will take care of you. Okay, oops, I just opened the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted. All right, the balance reset. You can just intend you're in on this. We're going to reset your energy centers because today hit different. Owlish is probably still feeling fantastic. So Owlish doesn't need this. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. That was a wild ride. Yes, and the balance and reset. Yeah, I got you guys. So just intend. You can close your eyes. You can keep them open. It's really up to you what you guys want to do. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So let's begin. I set the intention to reset alignment between the spirit and physical body. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Reset communication between the spirit and the physical heart. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset left lobe of the brain. Reset right lobe of the brain. Reset corpus callosum of the brain. Reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. Align the chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field. And reset the aura. You guys feel much better? You guys feeling better? Chat got quiet. I think I knocked everybody out. You need a nap now. Yes, drink your water. Chills, eyes watering. Oh my gosh, that was a good reset. Good. It's nap time. All right, everybody, go to bed, but drink your water. Drink your water. So the preservation set. Time to hydrate. So I was recording this on YouTube. You've been here. If you guys want to revisit what we did today, everyone who bought a session today, I have the timestamps here. Give me like 30 minutes. I'll put the timestamps in and you can rewatch this magical experience. Or maybe take a few days, take a couple of months. You know what? Never watch it again because this was intense. We're all gonna sleep good tonight. Yes, drink your water. So does anybody have any questions for me? Maybe a few weeks, few years, few decades. I don't know. We'll see. I'll put like viewer discretion is advised in the description. Careful. Many got knocked out from this healing session. But if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, I do this one-on-one. We work on as much as you want. And it's more interactive if you do a one-on-one session. It's just not me talking. We can ask questions and do all that. I do offer pre-recorded sessions that's like this at a discounted price. You pick a topic, what you want to work on. I record it, send it to you within a couple of days. The reset set me on fire. Oh, those chakras are working at 100%. And then I do offer a Reiki, emotion code, body code, belief code. If you wanted to do the body state one-on-one session, just do a body code session. And I do in-person and remote as well. And I think that's all I got. I think that's all I'm doing. I do teach Reiki. My last class for the season is this Saturday, Reiki 2. And I won't be teaching Reiki 1 until the fall, but I am putting together self-paced courses if you're interested. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll have that set up. Was intense, helpful at the same time, especially about self-care, right, Wayne? Yeah. So you know the drill, you guys. Drink plenty of water, be nice to yourself. This was intense today. So if you feel tired, have minor aches and pains, emotions that surface, upset stomach, and just feeling off, that is normal. Welcome to energy healing. Your body is healing, so it's going to go into the rest and recovery. For you guys who I worked on specifically, the processing will probably take a little bit longer, so just be aware of that. If you do feel off, like you just like there's just like this unique feeling where you feel off, and it's like no matter what you do, you can't fix it. Anyone who had a session today, let me know the beginning of next week. Like Wednesday or Thursday, just let me know, okay? Email me. I'll do a quick reset on my end. I will not charge you for it. It will take me less than 5 minutes to do, okay? So, on that note, I'm going to go and I'm going to chug a bunch of water and hydrate. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you all for the gifts. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of the Knights of the Cornbread community. Protect the cornbread, be the cornbread, consume the cornbread. Yes, I am still teaching Reiki 3 in September. Yes. I think it's September 7th. September 7th. Yes, still teaching Reiki 3 in September. All the classes for my Reiki classes, they're all set up for the fall. I just am not teaching any Reiki classes over the summer. Happy to give you a donation to subscribe area. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the heart puffs. Is Reiki 3 a master? Yes, it is a master class. Go eat my burnt cornbread. I did it again. It wouldn't be the same. It would be weird if you didn't burn the cornbread. It'd be super weird. All right, you guys, have a wonderful evening. Wayne, enjoy your day. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys next week. All right, so be nice and be nice to yourselves. Be your biggest cheerleader. And I love each and every one of you. And I will see you guys later. Bye. And then there's YouTube, because I have to move my phone over to the side to get to you. And now Just me and you, YouTube. Just me and you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. All the information to work with me is in the description below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.